Libroski, what up, what up? Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. First of all, fist bump to all of my beautiful Libros out there. Welcome to your reading from June 8th to the 15th. This will be a general reading, so it may resonate with you and it may not. Now, Libroski, cutie patootie, finally. I have chosen 3 Libras that at the end of this reading, I'm going to pull a card for them and I'm going to see what is an important message for you. I have done 2 people. I've chosen 2 people from other signs, but for air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, I'm choosing 3 because that's what I want to do. So I'm going to announce the names at the end of the video. Thank you for your continuous contribution and support and comments and everything. Thank you very much. So let's get into your reading, dear Libroski. I'm actually pretty well rested. I'm just like, these damn lights are kind of like on my face right now, but I'm well rested. I'm doing good. So I'm saying this is Henry, all right? This is Michael. So Libroski, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at your main challenge, past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify all the cards for you and get some final advice. So let's see what's going on. Libroski. So thank you very much for being here. So I'm saying I'm finally like fully rested from the triathlon, you know, until my next Ironman in July. My first Ironman in July. So your challenge, dear Libroski, is the 4 of Wands. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Wands. All right, you got the Ace of Swords and the Justice. That's Justina. That's giving Libra right there. So I'm saying, you want to look at it again? Beautiful. That's your energy. So Libra, it looks like there is a relationship here that's unfolding for you. Okay, 4 of Wands. This is about relationships. Some of you are dealing with the fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe another air sign, Gemini. Leo is here, Aquarius. So we're going to find out more, but 4 of Wands typically is a very happy card. This indicates some sort of a relationship, okay, connection here developing. This could be a challenge here for many of you because someone here could be at a distance from you. We're going to clarify this and we're going to get more information for you shortly. In the recent past, you have the 7 of Wands, the Star, and the Sun. So a lot of you were in a relationship where it was happy, it was good, but also it came with a lot of challenges. I know, Libra, you love to deal with them bad boys, them bad girls. So some of you are dealing with the Leo, okay, the Sun here. I see here that with the 7 of Wands, you know, a lot of challenges, not just 1, not just 2, but just way too many stuff going on between you and this person within this connection. We're going to clarify this and we're going to get more information for you in a moment. In the present moment, you have the 3 of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Temperance. A lot of you are doing a lot of work within yourself. Okay, Temperance, Sagittarius is maybe who you are dealing with, maybe another air sign, King of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. I think you are patiently waiting for this person. There is a lot of healing that's happening, a lot of healing with the Temperance here. Some of you are really just emotionally healing something within you and you're becoming very clear on this connection. I think a lot of you with the 3 of Wands are really looking into the future, and realizing that this person came into your life, even though they're not here physically, you both are meant to be together because this is about future planning. We're going to clarify this and we're going to get more information for you shortly. In the future, you have the 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords. Yet again, I think a lot of you are going back and forth when it comes to this situation. I think that you and this person share a very strong bond and connection here. In the near future, there is an important decision that needs to be made. I think this has a lot to do on this person's end. Someone here that maybe has been very much hot and cold with you and on and off, this person seems to be making a decision. You're dealing with a person who actually does have quite a big ego and they seem to be very well known in whatever it is that they are doing. So 6 of Swords, there is a transition that's happening. This transition is going to lead to a brand new beginning with the Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, Justice here in the 3 of Cups. You know, for many of you, this could be a reconciliation or reunion. I'm also getting some of you are dealing with the Capricorn, okay? 3 of Cups here, there is the 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. So there is a soul connection. This soul connection is showing up. Sooner or later, sooner or later, this connection is showing up for you, okay? It is also a matter here of you practicing patience, because with the temperance, I'm also getting here you, King of Swords, being a little patient, although patience is not our greatest word and asset, but we're gonna work through this. So, let's get into your reading and clarify everything for you. As a courtesy notice, please be safe out there. I don't post readings on TikTok. So if you come out here, you found Renaissance Tarot, this is only where I exist. And, you know, just be safe out there. I don't reach out to people on WhatsApp or whatsoever. Thank you for going ahead and hitting the like button and supporting the channel. I really appreciate that. Okay, so let's get into your reading and clarify everything for you, dear Libroski. It's been actually such a chill day today, like just chill, relax, and rest. But I'm preparing for the all signs readings for the members tomorrow, maybe today when you're watching this. So it's gonna be good. So the Three of Wands here, which is your challenge, okay? Four of Wands. Waiting for this relationship. It's clarified by the Emperor, Aries energy, Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands, and you have the Four of Swords. So a lot of you are patiently waiting. I think some of you are really meditating. You're learning some deep knowledge here, some esoteric knowledge. The reason why this relationship here has been delayed is because someone here has been on and off with you. That energy with the Two of Pentacles of this Emperor Aries energy is showing up in the near future also. Okay, very interesting. Six of Wands here in the future. I just want you to take a look because I always pay attention to your cards. There is the Six of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands and Two of Pentacles is showing up with the Empress again. A lot of you are dealing with the person, Libra, who seems to come across as very strong. They have a very strong personality. Someone here could have facial hair features. If it's a male, if it's a female, maybe whiskers, I don't know. You tell me. I do see here that a lot of you are, you know, in this place of also maybe you just want to pursue career. Maybe you just want to pursue something completely different and get this relationship out of your mind. But every time you go to bed, every time you sleep, okay, there is the Four of Swords, the Judgment here. This person appears in your dream. There is the Strength, which is also the card of a Leo here. Okay, someone's birthday could be here in July. I think a lot of you are seeing this person in your dreams. Four of Swords and the Judgment. Every time, you know, you say, I'm down with this person, I don't want to do anything with them, there is either something showing up to you in your reality within your dream state, or maybe in the outer reality, 3D reality, that you can just like, you're getting a confirmation that no, I'm not letting this situation go. So it's a battle. It's a battle. When is this going to happen? When is this relationship finally going to unfold between me and this person? So let's clarify and, you know, go further here. Let's talk about the recent past with the Seven of Wands, Libroski. A lot of challenges. I see here that with the Seven of Wands, it also could be easily Seven of Swords, that this relationship carried a lot of struggles. Clarified by the Wheel of Fortune here, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Like I said, this relationship caused you a lot of heartache and a lot of heart pain, okay? And you can see that I say the things before I even pull the cards. So I'm saying that's my prophetic gifts here that I'm honored and privileged to use. So, the Wheel of Fortune, okay, the card of Sagittarius, I think a lot of you just knew that this person was actually part of your destiny. Very strong soul connection here between you and them. There was a lot of confusion. Someone here maybe also tried to keep their options open. I don't know who that was exactly, but there is something here about confusion. Okay, Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. There could be also other external factors that were also influencing this relationship between you and them. And you and them were not just simply able to come together and work something out. Now, Hanged Man here, the Two of Cups, this person was... so first of all, you thought about building a family with this person, buying a house, buying a mega house. This person was very spiritual, or you felt there was a spiritual connection between you and them. But with the Hanged Man also, I think that you were kind of like hanging, okay? You were like waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And Libras can be quite patient overall, but I think that, you know, your patience was running thin. So the Star here in the past is clarified by the Tower. The Eight of Swords and the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Very bad ending here, like a horrible bad ending. I think that what you really hoped for with this person, with this star, you wanted to heal this person, you wanted to help this person, but there was a tower moment here, okay? Like I said, it's very much interconnected to what happened in the past. The Three of Swords, Libroski, and I'm sending you a huge hug. So it looks like there was a very unexpected ending, major ending here that caused a lot of pain. For many of you, you were really hurt by what happened or by what they told you, what this person said to you. I think a lot of you were dealing with someone who was quite attractive though. And Libras also tend to be very attractive. So you found this person to be your match. With the sun here in the past, I think that a lot of you, something was also being eliminated on your path. A lot of you maybe found your path in spirituality in general. Also, you realize that happiness comes from within yourself, okay? There is a verse coming through, but I just gotta say this, it's a metaphor, of course, but like the kingdom of heaven is within you. So the sun here in the past is clarified by the fool here, the magician, and the moon. Wow. And the Ace of Cups. A lot of self-love in the past. And you know, it's not always, it doesn't always happen that you see the sun and the moon here showing up in the similar line, okay? So a lot of you started learning about manifestation. There is something about your subconscious mind, changing your beliefs, you know, changing your limiting beliefs here. So definitely a brand new beginning here. You started manifesting things for you, or you started experimenting with manifestation, learning more about yourself, learning more about your mind. As a Libra, you are a very, very curious sign. You love to learn new things. So many of you dive deep into that, okay? So, you know, I'm saying it was, even though it was a very bad breakup, but you still learned something new, and you can tell me about that into the comment section. Now, in the present moment with the Three of Wands, a lot of you are still waiting, but you're not obsessed over it. You're just kind of like exploring other territories, you're learning new things, you're very detached here. So the Three of Wands here for you in the present moment, let's clarify that. It's clarified by the Six of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. A lot of you seem to be celebrating more. You're going to start celebrating more life more friends, more people, more social events here. I think a lot of you with the Six of Swords are detached by whatever has happened between you and this person. There is a story of forgiveness. No matter how much whatever they did, I'm not saying if it was horrible, abuse, whatever, that's different. Please use your discernment. I do see here that you're willing to forgive them. You're open for reconciliation and reunion. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You're open for working something out here, okay? Could be a Cancer you're dealing with, because a lot of you are looking at this situation from a higher level of consciousness. You're not looking this from like a human eyes, like low consciousness, low vibration here, that, oh, that this to me, I'm gonna take a revenge. You're open to actually heal things with this person. If this is a twin flame of yours, that could even make more sense to you. But there is definitely an undeniable bond here for many of you. You're ready to heal things with them. So let's talk about the King of Swords, and it's clarified by the thick, juicy Ace of Wands. Where you at? Where you at, Brit? So I'm saying, okay, so that is the Ace of Wands that we're talking about. I don't know, whatever size you want. Do you want small, medium, extra large? Any Ace of Wands allergies, okay? Like Cardi B, you know, she's Cardi B. She's a Libra. Beat it up, baby, catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this cookie right in your face. Slap your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a kegel while it's inside. Look in my eyes, spit in my mouth. I wanna choke, I wanna gag. I want to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it cream, make it scream. I don't public make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean. But let me tell you, I got this ring. Cardi B, she's a Libra. Kim Kardashian, she's a Libra, okay? The greatest fighter of all times for me and for a lot of Armenians and for the world is Arman Vardanyan, October 11th. Anyways, let's stay on to the topic. You know, like what just happened? There was an intermission. Okay, so thick, juicy Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. Aces. Ace, 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 ace. So I'm saying this is about clarity. This is about a brand new beginning. Like I said, this connection here is something that has brought a lot of knowledge to you, Libra, a lot of spiritual growth. I think a lot of you, whenever you think of this person, you do get also, you know, quite aroused, okay? You get quite excited about them, wet, aroused, whatever. And, you know, speaking of wet, there is, you know, wet stuff, right? So with the Temperance here, I feel like that this person and you seem to be like healing something remotely. Do you catch my drift? Remotely, on an energetic level, in the quantum level. So the Temperance is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles here, okay? The Nine of Swords and the Hierophant, commitment. And the Knight of Cups. There is a lot of commitment issues that has happened between you and this person. Religious stuff, I don't know, environmental, political stuff could be an issue. It's 10-10 right now. It's 10-10 when I'm recording this. So if my eyes are a little red, whatever, or the lightning is because of that. I usually tend to record in the daytime. So there is definitely this energy of like worrying about commitment, and that's something that you have worried a long time because you want this person to commit to you. Hierophant, marriage, commitment. Here you could be dealing with a person who is a teacher. You might be a teacher, or you might be a mentor or a teacher of some sort. So you could be also like a financial analyst. There's some kind of financial analyst here. Have your own business. You're stressed out about this. You keep overthinking. When is this going to happen? How is it going to happen? You fluctuate, go back and forth at times. Most of the time you seem to be very stable. Sometimes I think when you look at the timing, you may just worry about it. But I think that that's a major lesson here, that in the 5D and 4D dimension, time don't exist, baby. You surpass that. You bypass all of that. Okay, and you create and you manifest from the 4D and the 5D, and you bring it here into the 3D reality. So there is a decision here that's being made with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like it's this person's decision that they're making. So Two of Pentacles, let's talk about that. Two of Pentacles. I know I'm also getting here someone's background is Italian or Greek. Okay, could it resonate? So clarified by the Four of Swords, the Death card here, Four of Cups, and the King of Wands. This person is going to reject somebody. If they're dealing with the person, I think that they're going to end it with another person. If they're dealing with another individual, they're ending that. And that's this King of Wands here, the Sun here, and the Devil. Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Like I said, this person, this is what I'm picking up on. Your person had been or has been dealing with someone who has been super toxic for them. In the beginning, it seemed very happy, very exciting. It felt like it was like, you know, the cotton candy, whatever. And your person might be even involved in some kind of a triangulation situation where that person is deceiving them. Okay, there is someone who is a deceiver, who deceives your person specifically. Toxicity here, so that's what's coming to an end here. Drinking problems here, Queen of Cups, the Devil. Drinking issues, materialism. Someone here could be using your person for money. So that's something that your person is standing in between, like they're stuck between two choices here, Two of Pentacles, juggling multiple things, making a decision here. Now the Six of Wands here in the future, there is some kind of victory here happening. Clarified by the Ten of Cups. Some sassy shit out here. So I'm saying Ten of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Justice. This is what the victory is about. Them cards cannot lie, Libroski. Okay, you're showing up here, Justina. This is the card of Libra, one of my most favorite cards. High Priestess, Virgo energy, and the Ten of Cups. You just know intuitively that you and this person are going to end up together anyways. And the Six of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, this is always my card of the twin flame connection. So there is without a doubt a very strong soul connection between you and them. Six of Cups also a lot of times indicates that you know someone that you might have shared lifetimes with before. So I see here that a situation, some legal matters here are going to be settled. If you've been fighting for them, that's going to be settled. If this person is going or is going to go through some sort of a divorce, that's going to be finalized as well. So let's clarify the Six of Swords here for you in the future. There is transition that's happening. It's a little chaotic. Okay, it looks a little choppy, chaotic here. But I see here that peace is what you both are going to find finally. Yeah, the Empress, peace. self-care, and also pregnancy. I'm getting here some kind of a pregnancy that may happen for some of you, if that's what you want, literal or metaphorically. So the star here is Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. This is giving equal give and take exchange energy, where you and this person are going to be on the same page, where you and this person are going to heal a lot, like one another. There is still some healing to do amongst each other. If again, if it's a twin flame connection, that's a different story. But I'm getting here moving away from chaos, moving away from something here that even if this person was avoidant, I think this person is coming towards you more like their heart is changed. There is a heart chakra that's opening up, is what I'm strongly getting within this person. Because, you know, this person specifically, I know this is your reading, but your person has been in quite a chaotic situation. They have been involved in some sort of chaotic drama out there, so that's changing. Okay, there you go. There is the Temperance, the Empress here, very rhymey, Temperance, Empress, and also the Lovers. Okay, Gemini energy here, Sagittarius and Taurus. So this is about healing, stability, trust, gaining the trust back here. Also very significant energies. So let's get the advice. By the way, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Justice and the Three of Cups. Like I said, the justice that you have been seeking, Libra, whatever situation that you've been battling about and wondering if it's gonna work out or not, it's gonna work out. I'm also feeling for some of you are dealing with a person, there is a long distance situation. That long distance is going to be like cut. Like they're going to be there. They're going to be showing up. There's travel here also showing up in the future. So let's get into your advice and see what you need to know before we get into the personal reading. So you have the Hierophant, the World, and the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So this is about, again, healing on a very emotional, physical, cellular level. Your advice here is the following. You know, here is the thing. Once you commit yourself to your healing, Hierophant, Four of Swords, once you commit to your healing, which you have done, meditation, breath work, nervous system regulation, you commit yourself to changing your mindset, your frequency, your vibration. You're successfully closing off a major cycle here with the World. That's going to open up a new opportunity for you, because a lot of you, there is something about your past that the universe has been nudging you to heal and to release and to let go of. There is a new version of it that's also going to be unfolding, because the World here is talking about a brand new cycle starting soon, because after that comes the Fool and the Hierophant. What are your commitments? What are your priorities? Who do you commit to in your life? Who do you prioritize in life? Your peace of mind, your peace, your happiness should be your priority. I think that's what you're going to need to focus on. And I feel like that with the Hierophant, a lot of you are teachers. You need to continue teaching whatever it is that you have learned. You are someone that you're super smart, so you might even want to talk about or teach about manifestation. That could be something very significant, or you're learning something. Whatever knowledge you are gaining right now, it's actually helping you in this journey. Okay, so keep doing what you are doing. And like I said, detachment, you know, just maintain that detached energy here for you. Let's get into the three Libroskis and see who do we got in here. So I have Negusaki, okay, from DC area. Let's see what is an important message here that you need to know. Libroski definitely have caught my attention with positive comments, being very supportive. So let's see what is an important message here for Negusaki. Libroski. The Fool, brand new beginning, congratulations. This is the first card in Major Arcana in Tarot. I feel like you're about to embark onto a new journey here. The Chariot, damn, this is looking good. You might be having, there is a purchase of a new vehicle or paying off a new vehicle. I'm getting here, you might be booking travels. A lot of travel might be coming up for you. Okay, there is a brand new beginning that's going to start up for you. I'm getting here, even you might have thought about relocating somewhere else. If not, there's a lot of travel coming. Ten of Pentacles, oh wow. The Emperor and the Six of Pentacles. So you're entering into a very abundant era of your life. If you have Leo in your birth chart especially, because Jupiter is entering into Leo at the end of this month, at the end of June. Okay, that's abundance. That's a lot of abundance. Now, first of all, Ten of Pentacles, you might buy a mega house. You might also get promoted here, and you might be getting some, I'm just getting like money and promotion and happiness, being more powerful, being more seen, more masculine, more out there here. Okay, so beautiful energy here. That's what's coming for you. A lot of money, generational wealth, sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so that's what I had for you, and we're gonna move on to the next person, Glory Rivas, or maybe Gloria Rivas. So let's see what's going on for you, girl. What is an important message here for you, honey buns? What is an important message? Seven of Pentacles. So you're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplation in regards to a reunion here that hasn't happened yet, possibly. I'm also getting curious, you might be just kind of contemplating about your work environment, who you work with. Be careful who you trust at your workplace. But overall, you're thinking about a relationship here with somebody. Clarified the Empress, Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. If you are a mother, if you have like children and stuff, I think that, not stuff, if you have children, you might be juggling between too many responsibilities. I think that you need to take some time out and rest. You have been going back and forth in regards to maybe you want to send a text message to someone or not. You shouldn't. Just let them come towards your way. What else is coming up? Queen of Cups. Okay, so Seven of Wands. You have dealt with somebody who has been emotionally unavailable, and I think that's been a struggle. So I think, and it could be also, there could be some drinking problems involved with that person as well. Okay, so you're thinking, should you continue waiting on this person, or should you expect a new offer here for you? You might be stuck between two people here also. Okay, so Ace of Wands. It's a Libra energy, I gotta say that. Ace of Wands. There is a new Ace of Wands here coming towards your way. Could be thick, could be juicy, but prepare for that. There is a brand new person that might be, coming towards your way, and you will make your decision. You'll know. So let's talk about the last person here, Sadie Gallegos. Sadie Gallegos, sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so the important message here is the Page of Pentacles for you. An idea, a business idea, possibly Six of Wands. You're about to be publicly recognized. There is some sort of a recognition that's going to come into your life. Business project, Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the King of Wands. Girl, you're done. You're done with whoever you have been dealing with. It could be a work environment, it could be a boss, it could be a specific person. I think that you are, you might have been betrayed by somebody here, and there is some sort of pain that you have been carrying. You're finally releasing that, and you're giving yourself another chance. You're betting onto a new opportunity of your life. You're also maybe meeting somebody new. I'm getting here new energy coming towards you. It could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, someone that's very powerful. I think that this new person coming into your life, the Devil here. The Lovers here, ooh, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, choose wisely between the old person and the new person. The old person had a lot of toxic habits, toxic traits, third-party situation, and you have a lover showing up in front of you. Choose carefully who you're gonna end up being with, because that's gonna be super important for you. Okay, so this is what I had for you. Thank you very much for your comments, for your likes, for your support again. I'm gonna make sure to do this as much as I can for the people. The more you engage, the more positive comments, which you have been doing, you're gonna receive this back as well. Thank you very much. I love you so much, and I hope this reading helped, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.